even the gaslighting part. They're not even sorry. They're rather saying there's nothing there.
That's
For me, I think
gaslighting.
that's
That's the main issue with it, because people get into addicted stuff when they're addicted to, you know, smoking, this and that, and they feel genuinely bad about it. You know,
Yes.
you know, they're like, oh, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to go to therapy, do that. He's not interested. His own is, it's my rights to there's no issue.
And he's even defending it like this.
Visual stimulation.
Yeah, so he doesn't sound sorry, he's not sorry, and now if she accepts it, he will do it openly. It will no longer be a secret. So it might now even be a case. Have you not heard of men that will now be demanding that their partner should watch porn with them and exercise what he's seen?
You said you first of all do what the guy is doing. Let's see if you can do it before you start telling.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Beyond 30 podcast. Today we're going to be talking about an interesting story that we found online, and we're going to be giving our honest opinions. Of course, we want you to join the conversation by leaving a comment down below. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Okay, guys, say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, so this story, I haven't read it, but okay. It says, I feel embarrassed even writing this. Last Sunday afternoon, my husband said he wanted to rest. I went to the kitchen to prep dinner. His phone kept buzzing on the couch, so I picked it up to mute it. That was when I saw a notification from OnlyFans. Out of curiosity, I went through his phone and browsing history. I saw different women, Instagram pages full of half-naked girls, Telegram links, even saved clips. My hands were shaking. When I confronted him, he didn't deny it. He just shrugged and said, every man does it. It's normal. It doesn't mean anything. But it means something to me. We're not sexually inactive. We are intimate. I try, I initiate, I wear the things, I make the effort. I thought we were fine. Now I'm wondering, when he closes his eyes with me, who is he seeing? Since that day, I feel awkward undressing in front of him. I suddenly notice every stretch mark, every change in my body after 2 children. I hate that something on a screen has made me question myself inside my own marriage. He says I'm overreacting, that it's just visual stimulation. But if it's so harmless, why did he hide it? Is porn really nothing, or am I right to be worried?
I'm very curious what people's opinions are.
No. I don't have any opinion. As the reader of the story, allow me to digest it.
You are not allowed to not have an opinion.
Like, can I digest what I just said? No.
You mean what you just read?
No, I was listening to myself.
Which song? Which?
This is Wahala. Like, okay, well, over to you.
Hey,
I'm the one in the middle also. Please,
so the question she's asking is she overthinking it? I don't think she's overthinking it. First of all, honestly, I wish we had a guy on this podcast. Because this is the topic for the guys. Why would you be watching porn when you have your wife? Like, what's the goal? And your wife is giving it to you. Yes, you know.
Because you have mango and you want to know how orange looks.
There you go.
Okay, but from knowing how orange looks, we now want to know how it tastes.
Oh, that's another starts now.
Oh, that's why people cheat, innit?
So, in fact, her husband is one step away from cheating.
He's already cheating.
Watching porn is cheating.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting episode.
But as you can see, I'm staying demure, please. I don't want to shout. I cannot shout.
Hey.
He's already cheating.
Interesting.
Because I would have really loved a guy to explain to us, like,
what is the rationale behind it? What does it mean when, a guy that is married, that should be thinking about his wife, is looking at naked girls on his phone?
Doesn't it even mess with
Yeah.
your...
I mean, I'm not a man, but for me, if I start watching Lothario, Avendio,
What is that?
Even me, I'm lost.
Arturo,
that?
Lothario, you've not heard, they're Italian men. If I start watching them on OnlyFans, because I believe for you to have an OnlyFans subscription, you are paying some sort of money. So he's already cheating. Whether it's physical or it's psychological. Yeah, he's already cheating.
What's the visually stimulating?
Thank you. And to achieve what purpose?
Ask your wife to give you the visual now. And most women walk around the house unless she's wearing booboo.
Well, she also did mention that she just gave birth, so she feels somehow about her body or that.
Yeah.
So maybe the guy's looking
and
for
she's cautious.
visual stimulation of someone that has not given birth before.
But he met her in her
In
before
a
she had a
prime?
baby.
Yeah.
Yes. He's seen what else is in. Oh gosh.
Because can we even talk about the effects? Maybe he can start losing attraction for her, or he's
He's
already
going
losing
to.
attraction. If
Me, I
he's
think
already
he's
looking
going
at those
to.
kind of.
Because think about it, your wife just had a baby, or maybe she even has 2, 3, and then you now her body has changed, whether voluntarily or involuntarily.
Exactly.
And then you now start looking at another person's body,
And lusting after
it online.
From there, you're feeding your brain. Next thing you know, you're going to act on whatever it is you're
Of
stimulating
course.
your eyes with.
Of course.
Why is it coming quiet?
There's a lot of things to dig into there. There's a lot of things to dig into.
I like how you people are so demurely analyzing.
Because I'm still in shock. I feel like I'm still in shock about
I am not in shock.
You're not in shock.
I am not in shock, no.
Okay.
Why are you sure?
When you say marry a good man, marry a Christian man. A lot of women, obviously, it's not like you're marrying a perfect person.
Yeah.
I feel like there are red flags in a lot of cases from the beginning. Was he the kind of person that had multiple girlfriends? Was he watching porn before you got married? Because if he was doing it before he got married to you, he only hid it. That's why she's discovering it on his own. But it's not a new thing. He probably has been doing it. There's some guys that will tell you that, watching porn is nothing. If that's the kind of mindset he has, it's only a matter of time before he goes back to it. That's another situation. Now, she has had kids. So he doesn't have the emotional maturity to know that, the person I married, her body is going to change.
Yeah.
It has probably changed. She now has stretch marks. Instead of him to help his wife to repackage her body, the only thing he could think of is to go and get OnlyFans and visualize he is the definition of a useless somebody.
Because watching porn is one thing, but actually subscribing
do you get
For regular content.
he will even have favorites on the OnlyFans.
She said he saved some things now.
He saves clips.
Hey.
Meaning he has paid money. What else is prostitution and patron? He's already patronizing them. That's why I said he's already cheating. Whether he has not physically engaged is only a matter of time. Because a lot of these men, they are actually pleasing themselves when they are visually stimulated. So when he locks himself in the bathroom and see, what do you think he's doing? So he's in the streets.
Why would you choose to go through that route? When you have why doing yourself when there's somebody that...
Yeah, because he doesn't. So that's why I said it takes a mature man to know that, this lady's body has changed. If you are not pleased, help her repackage herself. Right? But a lot of men don't have that maturity or patience. So he's sorting himself out.
They are still intimate, they still do all those things. So it's not like he has stopped sleeping with her. So why is he...
And so whenever she's now whenever they're...
Did you read the part where she said, I initiate?
Maybe that's just...
So she's
what
not the
that
one
meant
initiating.
to me was that it's not,
That she's also putting effort.
Yes, because a lot of women always wait for guys to initiate. So she's trying to say, not only does he this is just my
That
thinking,
not
that
only
she
she's
also
satisfying him, but she also...
Yes.
Should I tell you how I read it?
How did you read it?
he's not going to turn her down,
But he won't ask for it.
but he might not be asking for it as much. So she is making effort by initiating, but she has not even noticed that his own demand has dropped.
This is deep something.
Auntie, just better go and look for your own. Wahala.
She can't
That's
be found
very
only
interesting.
fans or what, since he has not actually cheated, or she doesn't have any evidence that he has actually cheated.
She's gonna find that
So she
sugar,
can-
sugar bubble.
Subscribe for OnlyFans.
No, she has options. Option one, call him and sit in there and say, "Oh, go," because he cannot be giving you that BS that it does not mean anything. What
No,
nonsense!
we're not gonna believe that.
What actual nonsense? I feel like there are some men that should be like hot slap, just reset him. Yeah, so they have to have that conversation. Obviously, he's lying to her. Something is missing that he's looking for.
Yeah,
And,
that's,
yeah.
It doesn't want to have the conversation with her to say, look, this is why, because that would have been an opportunity for him and her to have a conversation after she found it, to say, okay, this is why I was looking at OnlyFans, you know, because I need this,
But would
and
he
you can't
really be
provide it.
transparent?
It will never be, probably.
Have you ever seen any addict that is transparent?
True. So it's an addict.
He's probably addicted to it.
Yeah.
He enjoys how it makes him feel. He's probably getting some form of gratification from the other ladies.
Yeah.
He will never be transparent about it.
Yeah.
So, as usual, it really is up to her. Is it something she can live with? If it's something she can live with, maybe she can go to the gym, get her body back in shape.
But would that even still solve it? You know, like you said, addiction.
At least she can do what she can do in her own power. But if it's something that she cannot live with, auntie, pack your load.
I go to wear like this. They're always packing load. Come here, there's a lot of suitcases. Always I'll stand by.
No.
Always packing
No,
load.
it just happens that the conversations we're having are really
They were
they are
right
really
packing
like very bad situations. Because once the man has started to become like, have you not been in some services where people are really crying out for God's deliverance from pornography?
It's true.
It is a bondage. So if that is the kind of situation the man is in, it's now up to her. Can she bear it? Because it's one thing for the person to want to be delivered. It's another thing for the person to be saying it does not mean anything. And if it does not mean anything to him, it means he's not seeking help.
That means
So-
he doesn't think there's anything
Good.
wrong.
So does she want to stay? If she wants to stay, then it's up to her. But if she cannot bear it, and now that she has found out, guess what? He'll stop hiding it. Yeah.
You're not doing it openly.
There's nothing to hide again. Now that she
Yeah.
has found out and he has
And
told
he has
her,
told her that it's not a big deal, it's a visual stimulation.
That's some guts. So at least try to pretend.
no, but he has
I
told
think
her
he's not
all
even
men do
interested
it.
in making her feel better
Exactly.
about
Do
it. It's just his own is like a big deal.
Maybe she should start watching porn like Messi and say, in fact, he should meet her on the TV on everything. She should be like, let him know how he's feeling.
Maybe two of them can.
Oh my God.
But
I'm done.
he's not
I'm
going to
done.
be hiding it again because he has already made her. That's gaslighting at the highest level.
Honestly. You know, even the gaslighting part, they're not even sorry. They're rather saying there's nothing there.
That's
For me, I think
gaslighting.
that's the
That's the base. That's the main issue with it, because people get into addicted stuff where they're addicted to, you know, smoking, this and that, and they feel genuinely bad about it. You know,
Yeah.
you know, and they're like, oh, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work. I'm going to go therapy. Do that. He's not interested. His own is. It's my right to go see big
what's the big
There's no
deal?
issue.
And he's
That's
even
why-
defending it like he's
visual stimulation.
Yeah, so he doesn't sound sorry. He's not sorry. And now if she accepts it, he will do it openly. It will no longer be a secret. So it might now even be a case. Have you not heard of men that will now be demanding that their partner should watch porn with them
So
and
that's-
exercise what he's seen?
You first of all do what the guy is doing. Let's see if you can do it. Before you start telling me.
Oh my god.
Yes, nah.
Wow. I'm still
Okay, well, let's say this woman is not willing to leave and she wants to see if she can work things out. What can she possibly do?
She should go and be
all these
fasting.
lead to heaven. She better start praying.
Fast and pray.
That's the only solution may have.
Because that's the only thing that would, like, maybe if she's a Christian, melt, God, there's only God that can make him see that this is a real problem, not
And can she
or
talk
his
to
fellow
someone?
pastor,
Yeah,
or
maybe
his
someone he
friend,
respects.
or
pastor.
his, you can't even take that into family.
No, you can't take his family because they won't look at him the same way. But maybe someone he respects, like you said, maybe pastor, maybe a friend that has sense, because the friend might be doing it with him. Maybe it's even the friend that introduced it.
Since he said all men do it, it cannot be somebody that is already around.
Yes,
They are probably doing it together. Maybe they even sent him that I tried this website. This one is working.
Speaking of sent it to him, have you seen that story of it's been going viral everywhere of a group of men that they have a WhatsApp group where they share videos of themselves having sex with their wives.
Their wives.
Their wives with their friends.
Is this Nigeria or another country?
They are Coco Nigerian men. And so the friends will now be saying, guy, you know, do that one way now. For doing like that.
So disrespectful to the wife, first of all. So you don't mind your friends seeing your wife's nakedness?
When did the world turn into something else?
You've not heard the worst parts.
What's the worst part?
They now have a subscription service where they now uploaded those videos for public views and they are collecting money.
Is that how broke they are?
Like you people have not heard, about it.
We did not hear about it too.
Hey,
the world has gone to.
Please, how much have you paid for those videos? Because you have to be really broke to do that.
So like pornography sites, people pay for them now.
I know, but like how much? Like how
for you to submit a video of you and
your wife?
Are you kidding me? If 1 million people are watching the videos, they are making money.
Like
Even if they collect $1 from each person.
So that's $1 million.
Yes. They are smart kids. They are just smart in the devilish arena. They want to create Netflix. There's a Netflix
But
something.
wait, sorry, the wives are not aware of this.
So the wives were not aware of it until like this lady, one of them stumbled on it on her husband's phone.
The WhatsApp group.
The WhatsApp group.
So
And now so initially she thought like, why are you watching videos of other women? She now realized that even her own video is there.
So the wife was not even aware of the recording. I thought maybe she wasn't aware of the recording, but was not aware of the upload.
No.
She wasn't even aware of the recording.
No, the men kept the recordings private.
Secret.
Yes.
So recording is secret, upload is secret, everything. So the
Everything
wife
is
is
secret.
oblivious.
Yes.
So she's on one porn website that she doesn't even know.
They
Yes.
deserve to be jailed.
Yes.
They deserve to be jailed. That one. That's another level.
I've not heard this one
But
before.
why are people being like
I don't even want to corrupt your ear this afternoon
this
because
this episode?
how about the one? I think the guy is Italian. And apparently his wife thought that she has been having amnesia and dementia for years. She did not know that every so often her husband was drugging her and inviting strange men to sleep with her.
Then they paid him
And was
for that.
recording it and they were paying him for the use of his wife. So she said she would just wake up, she would be tired, bruised, and she can't remember what happened the night before and
I'm
everything.
telling you, some
So
people.
they've been going to hospital, doctor to doctor, that she has dementia, all those things. Eventually, I can't remember how she found out. I think she found the tapes. And these people, they are not young people. Though. She was in her 60s when she found out.
Oh my god.
So it had grown up for years.
Like 30 years.
Yeah.
It's a very popular story. So the man went to jail.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
He went to
I feel like
jail.
jail is not even good enough for that.
So, I mean,
suffered more.
What would have
people
made
are
them
doing
suffer
crazy
more?
things.
What would have made them
Death
suffer more?
penalty or something.
Later, people will say I'm the one that comes up with harsh punishment.
Madam.
Femi, Abba. All the way, she just went from 0 to 1 million. Like, whoa.
Did he kill somebody?
Although this one is
Although
another
this
30
is
years is a
fast.
long
this
time.
one.
Yeah, I think it's a very popular story. So
Wow.
this
Wow.
Things are
woman,
happening, no?
she should be careful.
things.
He's one step away from saying, "Come and watch the video with me.
Yeah.
Come and help me exercise and bring it to life." The next thing now she'll hear that, so do you want to be a swinger?
Yeah, what about those ones that even used to
They
ask
already do,
their,
some people.
their wife for threesome? And they should allow somebody else to come and join them.
I don't even think that
I
one
think
is so
normal.
bad.
That one, I think.
I don't
that's
think
what
that
people
one is
do.
so bad.
Yeah.
Why is it not bad?
Because the woman must be willing to agree.
They'll make
Nobody
their
can
type.
force you.
If I agree
Yeah.
to that thing, you're bringing another guy. She be like threesome. To be another guy. Yes, nah. Did they specify gender?
I'm even too weak. I'm too weak to. How did we get here? Like, oh my God.
Man, lots of depraved things happening.
A lot of crazy things are happening now. They will say it's fantasy or whatever. That's what they want and all those things.
God preserve us. God preserve
Do you know
our
that there are some
children.
people, like similar to what Komen said, I've also heard of people that like watching other people sleeping with their partners. So they would tell their partner that somebody's going to sleep with them, and they will sit down on the chair and be watching while somebody's sleeping with their partner. Is it not madness?
And this woman she's a step from one. She's only a step away from one of the many options.
I'm still. Yes. What were you?
Yeah, she's only one step away from
I'm
one of
like-
the options.
I'm dazed. Although I know there's a lot of perversion out there,
Yeah.
it's just the fact that everything is kind of becoming rampant. Like I don't know. Has it always been there before social media?
It has. It
Even
has.
before social media.
It has. This man has been doing this to his wife for like 30 years.
It's just now
Crazy.
we're hearing about these things
Yeah.
because we have social media.
Yeah. So social media is just
Bringing
is making it like normal,
Mm.
where in a world before it was hidden.
Mm.
So only people in your immediate
Yes.
will hear about it.
Mm.
And even now, I'm sure the police force must be they must be tired of hearing all sorts of things, because before it's only the police in the community, but now it's like, and people are now even learning work from stupid stories like this.
Yeah. Some people will be like, "Oh, that sounds
that sounds interesting.
amazing."
I want to try that.
Maybe they will now have it as part of their rules when they are looking for a spouse. Must be open to.
Yes.
Oh yeah, do you know that another thing that like has television to these days has really gone dark with a lot of the content that they show, right? There's some shows that you watch and you're like, both the person that thought of this movie, the person that produced, all of them should be arrested. They need to go to mental institutions. So all of those things is also making it look like it's normal. That's why he can defend it and say, all
big
men
deal.
do it. It's a big deal. It's a very big deal.
There's nothing normal about that.
In fact, cheating is even better
Actually, yes.
because it's a real
Like
person.
real cheating, go and like
Yeah.
doing.
Sorry, why do? I'm not sure we're on the same page.
Ah,
As in, sorry, if they say, obviously, we never have these options
No,
in Jesus'
God
name.
forbid.
They say, pick from your husband watching porn or from him actually sleeping with another person.
okay,
You
no,
pick
no,
him
no,
to
no, no,
sleep
no.
with another person.
Porn, of course,
Because
but still,
porn is a spirit.
Hey, let it be a
It's an
spirit.
addiction.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Why
Why
would
would
you
you sleep with another person? If the addiction remains there, you don't take it to the next level. Devil and the deep blue sea,
Yeah.
yes, but if you have to pick one, excuse me, I'm not doing
you-
STIs and all those things.
Do you know why cheating is better?
If you cheat, the soul tie, you now go and bring somebody's spirits. Come and
Are
join
you-
with your own.
are you
It's
kidding
still
me?
the spirit thing.
Are you no, you don't
Okay.
understand my point.
Okay, what's your point?
For somebody to cheat, the person has to work hard. He has to actually come up with strategies.
Who says?
God bless you. That's what I'm saying.
These days, you don't need to take the cheating is available.
No, you are not getting my
Even in
point.
Canada,
No, you are not
if you
getting
know
my
the stories
point.
I hear from this Canada.
No, they are stories. They are
telling you.
stories. No, that's not my point. My point is that for you to cheat, it takes effort. Whether you are going to lie to your wife, you are going to organize the location, you will find the candidates or multiple candidates. It takes effort. You see this pornography one, it is on his phone, and we go everywhere with our phone, meaning that it is available 365 days of the year.
Keep watching. Sometimes you don't act on it. Rather than you go and sleep with someone and bring nonsense to me at home. Knock yourself out. Entertainment. So far you don't act on it.
But that's the thing. How will you keep him from acting on it?
No. We gave two different options. I was just addressing that one because I heard you say. Actually,
Honestly, I agree with him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like any of the options, and God forbid it's not my portion in Jesus' name.
Anyone.
But I'm seeing option 1 requires efforts, planning, and execution. Option 2 does
So
not,
you're-
is a free
So
will.
you're saying it's harder to do that one.
Yes, it's harder.
But
It's harder, but
you
even
not
option 2
said-
is not as hard. It's just like easier. It's not harder. It's easier. So it's easier to watch porn, but it's still easy to cheat in this our generation with things happening. Hey, you've not heard this.
No, I have.
Eh?
I have.
This hang.
No, I have. And but the thing is, the person that is
Hey.
cheating, you cannot mistakenly cheat.
I can you mistakenly watch porn?
So you see a lot of these things is gradual. It starts with, you're scrolling on Instagram, you see the picture of one fine girl, you're like, she's good though, she's fine. Before you know it, you're scrolling all her content. Before you know it, you are seeing another one that is even finer.
Because they'll keep feeding you like
Yes.
algorithm.
So it's almost like it's a gradual initiation with this one. The other one, you sure need to put in effort. Whether you are going to lie, just like when people say, boys trip, can you let your partner go on a boys trip?
Yeah, I can't.
I don't mind. It depends on who you are going with.
It's
No,
the
it
friends that they're
always-
going
it
that
always
matters.
depends
Yes,
on who you're
yes,
going
because there are some friends that they are absolutely even if you're not planning to do anything, those friends will make you do so.
Yeah. Or
Some
they can
friends
even
that are-
plan.
Yes, they
and
might
put
even
stuff
drug
in your
yourself
drink.
so that you
Yeah.
can join them.
Yeah. Well, no. You know what? This is like, I don't want to say it's enlightening, but it's like crazy.
The world is crazy.
Like I don't know how to comprehend.
I remember there was
cheating,
this.
yeah.
I remember there was this program where we were meant to go together. Church program. We were meant to go together
Which one?
that day. The church program we were meant to go together last year. I don't want to call their name.
Church program with no, I don't know what she's talking about.
That I was meant to pick you. See this woman. Anyway, it was this very big conference and everything. They actually had a special altar call for people battling with pornography. If you see the number of people that came out. Now, me and my eyes were meant to be closed. I was meant to be pray, but the amebo in me, I was like, all these men and
I
women.
was going to ask that.
No, but the men were more. Right? That's how serious it is.
And those are the ones
Pornography
that
is
were
a
able
big
to
deal.
get the courage to openly come out.
Yes.
There are some that couldn't even come out.
It's a real big stronghold. So anybody that finds themselves dealing with somebody who is unrepentant with porn, she just knows that her days in that marriage are numbered.
No, but is it that deep of your days in the marriage?
I think it is.
Do you know how bad
No,
it is?
No. You don't understand. I feel like cheating. If you tell me the guy is a serial cheater, I can understand why your days are numbered. You only watch porn. He has not acted on it, Abi.
Femi doesn't understand.
It does not happen at some point. He'll find himself in a situation. It will not even be hard. Because the spirit is already
So as long as you have not acted on it, for me, there's still remedy.
but what if it's somebody that feels that?
That's
see,
where we
there's
now
no
have to
problem.
talk about it and say, okay, how does she address? No, because you people gave two options.
No.
Maybe not you. Come and give two options.
Femi, you don't understand.
Or someone that's watching porn. Why would I think
No, you don't understand how
Okay,
you
you're
don't
not
how
even choosing
you don't
those
understand the gravity of porn. I'm
not
not
like I
saying
don't
I'm not saying
understand the
cheating is good, and I'm not saying anybody would like that. I'm saying that one requires effort. So like he's actually invested. This one is a slow enticement.
So because that one required effort, then that should tell you that one, the person that did it, meant.
So that
This
one
one
she will
didn't
leave with
require
her full
effort.
chest if she wants to leave.
Exactly.
Right? No, that one is not hard to decide. If cheating is a deal breaker for you, it's very easy. He has done his own, it's your turn, right? That one is easy. You see why pornography is difficult? Because like you're saying, like Shebi has not acted on it. But that's because a lot of time you don't even understand the gravity. Yes, he's watching porn. It sounds harmless. He's not doing anything physically. Or if he's doing something physically, it's by himself. But it gets to the point where it takes a hold of the person. They cannot function without it. And if she stays, can she deal with that level? Now he's even still allowing her initiate, and he's passively is. There's a point where they cannot.
doesn't even affect like their own intimacy.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because so far they are still
I know,
intimate.
That's
they're
why
still
she's
maybe in the
asking.
early levels.
Yes, he's probably
Because-
saying the early
Yeah,
levels.
because now that she knows,
Mm.
he might take it up a notch.
Mm.
And then now, maybe it's not even after some time, it's going to be available for her again. It's not going to be asking for sex. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because he can
Yeah.
satisfy himself. He might not even be aroused by
Yeah.
her at some point.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So that's why I think she's trying to say that it's like, it's deep.
It's
No,
deep.
It's deep.
It's
100%.
bad.
No.
Like,
I agree 100%.
that
It's
it
deep,
could
it's
be
bad,
worse
it's
than
deep.
cheating.
It could never. That's the one that me I will not agree with. It can never be worse than cheating.
Because
See,
nothing is I don't know how to say
it cannot be
choose
worse than
one
cheating.
with both of them, but
With pornography
is
it's
just
still a fantasy world. With cheating is a reality. Excuse me? How can fantasy be worse than reality? No.
So the reality
to
is
you
that-
as a normal person,
Eh.
it is fantasy world.
Eh.
To the people who are addicted to it,
Mhm.
have you not heard all these testimonies? Like he's looking at his wife, oh, he's just seeing his bag of beans. He's not seeing anything attractive.
Mhm.
Like if he's not in that place,
Mhm.
he's not feeling anything.
that's the part that I struggle is like, it's not feeling anything.
Why are people going for deliverance? Have you ever seen anybody go for deliverance for cheating? No, because they did it with their clear eyes.
And they're enjoying it, so they don't want to be delivered.
No, you don't understand. No, you don't
At
understand.
least if it could be repentant,
They can be repentant, but they've never gone for deliverance. Like God, like please deliver me, or I'm always cheating. No, because it is a willful act.
If you want to be fair, pastors don't do that call for cheating. Maybe if they did, people will come.
God, that person.
But there's another level to it.
No. I think it's because it is a thing
Okay,
of our will.
Mm.
Anybody can cheat. I can cheat. You can cheat. Anybody can cheat. It's just a decision. But with pornography, they get into bondage. It enslaves them to the point where they no longer have free will. Have you read that scripture? Apostle Paul was saying the things that I find myself doing,
Yeah.
I cannot stop,
Yeah.
even though I know it is bad. That is addiction. So that's the difference between pornography and cheating. Like they cannot control themselves. Me, I feel strongly about it too. Never. I will pack my things.
a reaction. Honestly, at this point, you know that video when for every episode, you just say, what's comments phrase?
I'll pack my
things. I'll pack my things. How many times I should said it to me?
No, you and I don't want it to seem like okay,
No,
that's the
understand
solution
how
to everything.
I understand how
It's
deep
deeper.
spiritually, like pornography is. But I'm also seeing where Femi saying that you can't, like, honestly, I can't compare both. Like, it's hard to compare both because one is a reality, the other one is like that one's even hard because I feel like that one is harder to deal with.
Or the fantasy one.
The fantasy one,
Yes,
it's harder to deal with. The
you're
cheating
not
one,
fighting a real
you can
person.
wake up and say you did that, and you can even spread it. You know, you won't feel shame. But you see the pornography one, she herself to even tell it to anybody else, she's probably like going to feel the shame. The person, that one is already done for the guy. But like it's just harder to wrap your head around. It's like, okay, how do we solve this? There's no way forward.
Yeah.
Other than
There is a way
Other
forward,
than-
but like Comment said, the person
but
has
for
to be
this guy,
willing.
yes, for this guy,
to-
there's no way
yeah.
forward for this guy
There's
other
no
than
way.
prayer and fasting.
And
Which
I
is
don't
why
want to.
they
I don't
need-
want to spend my destiny praying and fasting for nobody.
But we don't know part of what marriage is.
Yeah,
though.
you made a commitment for better, for worse.
Yes.
So if that's the worst, then
Is
you
that
gotta
not what
fix
marriage
it.
is?
Comment doesn't want to pray and fast for
Yeah,
anybody.
Any sport, I'm
packing
packing
my
my load.
No. Okay. So you know what?
Yes.
Like I said, if this guy is repentant about it, we
Okay.
can fight the battle together. I like to think that I'm a lover girl.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
we're
So
we're
you
a
say because
team.
he's just stubborn. But what if
Because
the-
he
the
doesn't
spirit-
even see.
What if the spirit has held that part of him?
Which spirit?
That will make
That's
him
supposed to
see-
make him
It's the
repent.
Holy
Eh,
Spirit.
does he
It's
know
not
our
the
mother?
Holy Spirit. No, but it's not
Does
the
he
Holy
have
Spirit.
mother?
but his mother does not.
Does he have mother?
What if mother
Maybe
is dead
this-
now?
yeah,
If
what
she's
if the mother
late?
is
Does he have father?
What if
Late.
his daddy is dead?
Because I did not marry somebody to come and be doing prayer franchise. Eh? If he has mother, mama, come and carry your soul. No.
She might. I mean, honestly, like I don't know. I don't know that is to that level that you pack your load.
No. So I'm saying, if he's repentant, if
Even
he's the
if
kind
he's
of
not
person,
repentant,
if
even
he's not repentant, look, maybe because I'm the one that has heard all the testimonies of people that have struggled with that kind of addiction.
right.
Maybe that's why I feel strongly about it. That when a and I'm sorry to make it spiritual, but for me it's very spiritual.
No, it's a spiritual matter. I agree with you.
It is very spiritual.
Yeah.
I don't mean that if I leave the house, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to be praying for him. It doesn't mean I'm going to marry somebody else. I just feel like
But you're not divorcing him. You're just leaving.
I'm just leaving the house. It's a
How
very
does that
spiritual.
help?
It's a very spiritual matter
No.
because
There'll be
Explain to us,
demons
how
in the
does that help?
house.
there'll be demons in the house. He himself is under demonic influence.
But you're the one that will now save him.
Thank you. Because you
Do
leave the
I
other-
look
you have
like
left it to
Jesus?
But that's what for better for worse means.
No,
What
I don't
you're
look like
supposed to
Jesus.
do-
You know,
what
and
you're
in this
supposed to do-
context, let's say kids are involved. So you now pack with your kids
It's
too.
your kids.
So you know what? Obviously, there are levels to this thing.
Yeah.
Right now, he's still in the phase of it
Early
doesn't mean
phase.
anything.
Yeah.
This is the time when maybe you can talk to him,
Right.
get people to talk to him.
Yeah.
But if he's not agreeing, a time is coming when you need to go. I want to tell you guys this story of somebody, where similar situation, but then the next thing the guy started organizing orgies.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Is when you now take it to the next level. That's it.
Have you ever heard this African adage? Now from
Clap
with the enter and dance. It is not a long time.
Yes.
So now she needs to know, what am I going to condone? What am I not going to condone? Because now he's obviously not willing to change.
Yeah.
So she needs to be preparing her mind. Am I staying? Am I going? Am I going? If I'm going, where am I going? Right? Because it's not going to be long. You can only watch the film for a short time before you're like, let me, only it's very short time. So
So just that's the only option that you have for her.
me,
No fasting and
I will
praying.
go somewhere. We'll go and be fasting and praying from afar.
And now, as you have gone somewhere, you now give him chance to practicalize it. Now.
Knock yourself out.
Oh man. Oh man.
Knock yourself out.
Hi.
Is it not going to... Am I the only person? Is it not going to be disgusting to enter, like, every time he's in the bathroom, you know what he's doing, but you are not bold enough to fight him?
Why are you not bold enough to fight him? Or if he's in the bathroom doing something, you go and help
Or
him
you be
finish off.
casting
Go
out
finish
all
off for him.
Oh, God, no!
Femo.
No!
She said he's in the bathroom doing something now. He's
Hell
doing,
no.
which one is not complete. Complete the action for him.
No!
Maybe you can win him back. Two of you are there.
Hell no.
It's weird.
Which one is weird?
So weird.
Which one? She
Like
said
the
she
finishing
will pack up because she can't stand him being in the bathroom. Every time in the bathroom, you know what he's doing. You enter the bathroom and go finish off.
Because no, he's in the bathroom and he's watching something.
He's watching. Okay, he's already had, right? And he's going to finish off. You finish for him.
No, I can't. I'm
You know
sorry.
what that means? Or does that not mean that you're encouraging
Exactly.
No, it's not encouraging him. Rather than packing out now, you finish
Okay,
up.
then when you enter the
so
bathroom
what
and he's no longer ready, he's no longer in the mood because you are now there and it's not you he's looking for.
Then I'll keep killing the mood until the mood never comes again.
No, I think it will affect a normal person's self-esteem.
Well, a normal person, it really depends. If you obviously know that you're not the problem. Well, maybe that's the first thing we need to tell this woman. She's not the
Oh
problem.
no, she's not the
I don't
problem,
think-
definitely.
Because she's probably thinking, because she's talking about her body, I gave birth to this, so she's already thinking she's the problem.
no.
You're not the problem.
No,
This
she's
guy
not the
obviously
problem.
has a problem.
And it's
So
not
that's
normal.
the
What was that question?
Is she overreacting?
No,
No, she's
you're
not
not
overreacting.
overreacting.
It's just now what do you want to do about it? Me, honestly, I don't have patience for rubbish, so
I'll say, I don't even know this. Honestly, I am okay with her packing her load and praying for him from afar. But I'm also okay if she stays and
the way she's even doing.
and finds a way to help him out of it. Because like you said, it's an addiction. People that are addicted, they also need support and
Yeah,
people
they
to
need
help
support. They can't get out of it on
Do
their
I look like a
own.
by
rehabilitation center?
No. It's just because this one is
I'm
is
not
about
understanding.
it's something that you're so disgusted about. If it
Yeah,
was
okay,
a different
maybe.
kind of addiction, it
You
still
would have
it still
helped.
has a
You would have
spirit
helped.
attached to it. It
Okay,
still
which
has
one do you
everything.
prefer? For the person to be taking cocaine or for the person to be doing this?
I actually think cocaine is better. I can stand
Oh, yeah,
cocaine.
they can go crazy. Oh. Sure, you know. People
I
they go
know. And I'm not saying it is good. I think this pornography one, I'm disgusted.
And that's why
I think I'm disgusted.
I forgot we're not talking about boyfriend deal. Like, this is your husband.
Yeah,
More
exactly.
disgusted. If it's
The
boyfriend,
fact
I'll
that
break
they
up with
choose
you and move on with my
Yeah, they will
life.
understand. But
No,
your
so
husband-
boyfriend, there's no need to be disgusted.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
is that how you roll? Okay, bye. Peace
Yes,
out.
that one's easy.
But
your
with husband, I'm so disgusted by it that first of all, how did you get yourself
I
into
think that's even the first question. How?
how did you get so bad?
And you know, these days is not hard though. Do you know you can be scrolling on Twitter, you just see one nonsense. I'm like, how did this even
I agree, but how did you get to the point that you now have clips on your phone? Meaning that you can be entertained even inside traffic, you are watching porn. Like kilo leto. I'm thoroughly disgusted.
I think
Number one.
I think it's a discussion that is getting to you, but I don't think that in a real situation,
No.
like if somebody is actually dealing with that, you just
Backing
walk
doesn't
away.
solve the problem.
So the reason like I've said several times, the reason I've said packing load is because marriage is supposed to be forever. We agree.
Yeah.
But there are some things that there's no remedy. I'm not one of those women that believe in long suffering. You will stay there and be praying and fasting for 40 years. Better go and live your life.
There's no for better.
So please tell me, what are we advising?
For better.
Meaning that's me, I should not advise the person.
I think it's important. I think there are two ways to go about it. Like if we're going spiritual, of course, you take the matter to God, right? Try to help the lady and the guy to first of all realize that what he's doing is bad. Ask for the Holy Spirit to replace the spirit of pornography in his mind, right? And then now in that period, there are many things that she can do to make herself less disgusted. Because if someone like woman who is very disgusted, she might actually need some physical space, like she might need some time away from that, you know, just so anytime she walks into the bathroom, that's not what first comes to mind, you know what I mean? So there might be that time of adjustment. That's totally fine, but you're not overreacting. Another option is to go for therapy.
Oh,
100%.
yeah. Timmy is so sweet. See all the lovely all the lovely
Because
options.
it's a marriage. If it wasn't a marriage, I'll be like,
then
cut your losses,
point.
bye.
In fact, this is time to move.
Exactly.
Because you're not married.
Even as you're saying, my skin is crawling.
No, like marriage is difficult.
Yeah.
You know, it's not easy.
I mean,
And
there
people
was
make
things out there.
mistakes. Yes, and people make mistakes. People, you know, people can. I mean, you know, with the way we're thinking about it is because we're. I don't want to say that we're very moralistic.
I agree.
Right? Three of us, I think we're very moralistic.
I'm better than some people, sure.
Which of them? What is we're talking about?
I'm not better than some people.
So some things that we hear, we don't want to even think about it. We just think automatically it's a sin. Like we can't even go near it. What this, what that. But like in reality, like that's what sin is. Like it's something that people really struggle with, and that if they're really saved and if they're like, you know, a Christian, she can go to therapy. Both her and her husband can go to therapy.
Yeah.
Which husband? Which husband? My husband that does not think there's something wrong.
But he has to ask. She has to ask him that
She has to
question.
find a way to drag. Either she speaks to a pastor, someone he respects, whatever. But
or
he must
even
do
give
that
him
therapy.
conditions.
Give him ultimatum.
Do
therapy.
Tell him, look, if
Or
you
I
want
pack
this
out.
marriage, if you want this marriage to work out, we have to go to therapy. This is not normal. This is not ordinary. Somebody is pursuing you from the village. I'm joking. Nobody might be pursuing it, but yeah, they definitely
Yeah.
they can do therapy, you know, try to see if there's anything to salvage. If there's nothing, if he's long gone, now be praying for him from afar.
Okay.
That can be like
I can. But okay, I can see where that is wise. Why are you guys looking at me? No, I can see the wisdom in Temi's
I feel like
gentle approach. My skin is crawling, but okay.
no, I think the topic generally, like the question and the person's predicaments generally is hard for us to wrap our head around because
It's just disgusting.
I even struggle to think about it, right? So yeah.
Okay, that's it. I think you've heard your advice from Temi. Don't listen to Kobe.
Come is the hot one. It's okay. Guys, thank you for joining us on this episode. Let us know what you think in the comments. I mean, I'm sure you already have your stance and what you might advise this person in that situation. And we'll be reading all the comments.
We're not going to judge.
Yeah, we listen, we don't judge.
Don't judge.
Okay, yeah. Bye.
Bye.